Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Solo Survival in Space Engineers. I am Reizukaru, and I jumbled up everything. In today's episode, we are going to fix this runaway drone and get it back up there, so I can finish building it. Maybe. I just may finish building the freaking thing down here. Seeing as how it wants to run away from home. But I shouldn't be angry at it. It did provide me, I'm sure it provided some people with a form of entertainment at my... Yeah, I'm not a happy person right now. Nothing seems to want to agree with me. Agree with me! Anyways, today we are going to work more on the drone, probably even finish it. And probably figure out what to do from there. Hello, coffee. Coffee is good. Coffee makes me chill. I am going to have to get rid of that antenna at some point. But for now, I kind of sort of need it. Please tell me I have enough to... No, of course I need the large steel tube and construction components. I'm pretty sure I have more of those back at base. So, current plan, as it stands, we build the drone, then we tear down all the extra stuff we were building, like the extra refineries and the extra reactors and everything, pack it into the truck. We then take the truck, find a more level area, and build a proper base there. While being where we are now is not a bad... Okay, it's not the ideal place. But I had to do something after I crashed the pod. Now, not so bad. All we need right now is to get the drone. And the drone design that I have in mind is easy to build, easy to handle. That would probably work out. I'll get to it. Easy to build, easy to handle, easy to modify for needs at the moment. Of course, at the moment, it's looking like I'm going to just be enraged for a while. I am looking in the wrong box. Did I really use all those steel tubes already? Assembler! Assemble! Stuff! Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sure that was disgusting. It is better to release pressure than to let it build. I can finish you now. Hopefully you're turned off. I hope I remember to turn you off. Yay, I did! I don't want another repeat of what happened last time. Okay, we'll get the gyro up and running. Alright. Now. Small grid. No control. Control. Turn off. Okay. That will prevent any other thrusters that come online from making it just go frickin' off like it... I should have set it up like that to begin with. But that means now I can take off the gyroscope. and I can take off the antenna. Yep. Alright. Then that means I can finish building this thing. So, the idea, which it'll blow a certain somebody's mind, mostly because I know how he thinks, and I know he's going to get blown away by how this gets built. Because I think it will be awesome. That's just me, though. What do I know? I keep crashing things. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Wait, no, I don't need that one. I need that one. Oops, I need that one. I need that one. There. And with that, that means I can put on one of these. Now, this is the more important part here, because this allows me to put the construction equipment on, or the work equipment. And I've been thinking that maybe I can actually do an all-in-one design. Maybe. Get it built and just get to work here. Because the idea has spawned. It is now time to put it into action. Okay, first let's stop. This is pretty much the design. This is not the exact design that before. In fact, it's drastically different. The core was in the dead center of the drone at all times. The thing is that always presented problems because parts cannot move through the small conveyor blocks. And I totally screwed up how the engines look. No, I didn't. Okay. Now instead, I'm thinking of probably having a bit more of a hammerhead design. Having the tools up here, while having other thrusters on the top and bottom for directional thrust. As it stands right now, it can go up and down, and that's it. It can go up or down. That's the current thruster configuration right now. It's just let me get to work. I just did a Donald Trump. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so much hate. I do not want to use the big thrusters for directional control. They are too large, too powerful for that. Instead, we are going to have bank of the smaller thrusters. God, this thing's going to be a power hog by the time I get done with it. So now it has side to side. Now it just needs forward and back, which that's going to be on the top and bottom of the batteries. I just hope it doesn't move until then. Now, knowing what this thing is going to be used for, I want to use these. At the same time, I know it is probably a bad idea to use those. But that would look so cool, actually. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because I'm going to be using this thing for mining and other things, which also leaves the bottom open for other things, and that means I could just use the smaller ones for forward thrust. Yay! I figured it out! Yeah, most of the time my drones are mostly turbofans. Now, that being said, I need to build all of them, which is going to take not that much. Okay. Damn it. I need more motors. I'm out of range. How am I out of range? I should not be out of range. No, I'm outside of the 200-meter range for the suit. I was able to get access it because I had the antenna on the drone, which acted as a relay. That's right. See, I'm a good tech. I gotta wait for those motors. In the meantime, I should probably... freaking hair. I can tell I've had the headphones on too long. Especially the way my ears are. My ears stick out more, like, you know, a lot of people have theirs back, mine stick out. This, like, I've actually compared it to other people. They're the same size ears. They just stick out more. I just hope I have enough steel tubes. Which, you know, if I ever have a question on that, I can just, you know, boop. And then just take all of those, which I think I just filled up my inventory, so... Whee! Oh god, stop! Okay. Weight being a factor is a bitch. Not that I'm against it being a thing. God damn, is it freaking terrifying when it decides to remind me. So you have all this weight on you right now, right? Well, yeah, of course I do. Then I need to find a place to stick gyros, which I think I already know where I'm sticking those. At least a couple of them. Want to have a good number of gyros on this thing for a good reason. Herp. Yeah. And I need more construction components. And more motors. Go figure. Whee! Probably is one of the normal antennas because it actually has a block for a base instead of just a bolted on base. It's good for some things, not everything, but I do like the look of it and the design, especially for the base. Like the large version, it just takes up one block and it's just a shaft. Shaft. Yeah, okay. I need to remember that this army is the one that can be seen by the camera. Take a few more of those. That's done with that. Take 100 more of the 200. Well, as many as I can carry, I guess. Whee! Wait, is it factor again? Okay. Now, the reason why that one's the reverse is because I'm going to need all of that thruster power in order to keep this thing aloft when I have it nose down. There we go. Then I just need to find a spot to stick the antenna. Wait, I already figured that out. Maybe. Maybe. I just need to stick an antenna on it somewhere. Antenna. And it requires 4 communication devices. That's why I use the compact antenna, which doesn't require that. So it's good for in construction things, where you just need to move it. Okay. No, gyros, gyros, gyros. I don't want to start this thing up without gyros on it. I learned my lesson. We'll just stick it here since we're just going to grind that down after we get it up there. Okay, and then I want to get back in range of the base. Now that we're back in range, we want to go to small grid. Large atmospheric thrusters. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Remote control. Control. Turn on inertia dampeners. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, stop. Okay. Oh. Probably should have been looking at a better angle. God, that's gonna look awesome. I'm just trying to be careful here at this point. Oh, I even lost the front there. So, definitely going to have a bank of side thrusters. Definitely a new design for me. Looks more like a hot rod than anything. Alright. Now, let's see if I cannot get the thing up here. Myself in a better position to do this. Otherwise, I'm just going to crash it again. Oh god, no, 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 no. There we go. There. Okay, so what I want to do is actually get this up in the air a bit. Whoa! All it takes is once to be reminded that, hey, you might want to keep that on. Actually, take these off. And now it no longer has gyros. Oh, god damn it! Fuck it. Alright. Oops. There we go. Now, with this, we want to get more of the... Ah! Where did that hole come from? I swear, random holes just freaking appear in this place. It's like it's falling apart. Hope to God they didn't implement that idea. There we go. That's what I wanted. No, I need more motors. Imagine that. This is why I wanted to build a Landcraft first, is because I knew how many motors this thing took. Just all of the friggin' turbofans. Just, I don't know why it takes... Well, okay, I know why it takes so many motors, because essentially the motor component is just, you know, parts for a larger engine. Yeah, I think that... Why? Where? How? Where do they keep coming from? Alright then. Next up is the gyros. Which, now that I'm also thinking about it, I also may want to consider expanding the brace a bit. 2 more for that. That should be enough side thrust. I say that, but I know full well that I'm probably going to get my words later. Likely after I filled the thing up. Alright. This one is going to get, you know, decorative plating and stuff. Mostly to protect the engines, for the most part. That is after I get the other components on this thing. Such as the gyros. Ah, there we go. Ah. And I actually want to stick a block there. Why? That's going to be for the docking camera. And probably want to get the landing struts on this first, but first I want to get the connector for it on the bottom. Yeah, gotta need computers for it.
Energy low.
Oh, hush. Eh. Do 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 do. At least it's right here now instead of, you know, down there. I like it up here. I screwed up. That conveyor block is supposed to be a storage box. No, I was forgetting something. But everything's good. Everything is good. Everything is good. Just need to fix a few things. Oops. Do 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 do. Do do. Alright. Thus we have ourselves a good looking drone for the most part. And then I actually want to use a big block. Mostly because of the stuff I have to stick on the thing. Is that? Yeah. Then I need more computers in the display.
Energy critical.
Okay, okay. Time for me to freaking go back anyways. Computers. Where are the displays? Displays, okay. So, I'm gonna hop in here real quick, recharge. And I am Razor Karu. This has been Space Engineer Solo Survival. Next time, we will finish the drone and start packing up to move. I have been Razor Karu once again. Bye.